Good morning students. We are doing chapter standard deviation and today we will do the last method under standard deviation, that is step deviation method. So step deviation method, we have done this method under mean also. So step deviation means when we will take d dash and we will calculate d dash with the help of deviation. So let's see the formula in our individual series with step deviation method. So standard deviation is equal to under root sigma d dash square upon n minus sigma d dash upon n का whole square into c. So you can see that instead of d we are using d dash, otherwise the formula remains same. To one more change is there that you will multiply it with the c. C is a common factor, but when you will multiply it with the c, it is not under the root. After solving this portion, after taking the root, you will multiply at the end with c. That is a common factor. Now let's see the steps. So d dash, we know d dash, how will you calculate? That is deviation upon common factor, d upon c. So d means deviation, which we will calculate from the assumed mean, that is x minus a, and c is a common factor. So let's see the steps. I have taken one example under the individual series. X is given 10, 15, 20, 30 and 40. So first of all you will calculate deviation. So deviation, to calculate deviation, the formula is x minus a. And a I have taken assumed mean from x value, I have taken 20. You can take any value as assumed mean. So when you will calculate d, we have minus 10, minus 5, 0, 10 and 20. And then after calculating d, deviation, we need to find out d dash, that is a step deviation. So to calculate d dash, the formula is d upon c. D we have, now c. C you will take from the deviation, we will find out the common factor. It means we can see all these values are divisible by 5. So 5 is a common factor. So divide it with the 5. So minus 10 divided by 5 is equal to minus 2. 5 divided by 5 minus 1, 0, 2 and 4. Clear? So in this way, after calculating d dash, we need to take square of d dash. Why? Just to remove these minus sign. So we have 4, 1, 0, 4 and 16. Clear? So after d square, we will take the total of these two columns. So sigma d dash is equal to 3 and sigma d dash square is equal to 25. So let's see, put the values in the formula. So firstly sigma d dash square, that is 25 upon n means number of items in under individual series. So we have 5 items. So divide by 5 minus sigma d dash, that is 3 divided by 5 square. And it is under root, and after root we have into 5. 5 is common factor. Now divide this way, we have 5. Divide this, we have 0.6 per square. Okay, under root into 5. So when we will deduct 5 minus 0.36, we have 4.64 per root into 5. So now 4.64. So we can calculate 2 to the 4. So 2 point something. So point something is 0.1 because it is not 5 even. So we will take 2.1 into 5. So we have 10.5. So in this way we can find out the standard deviation. If a question is find out relative measure also, that is coefficient of standard deviation, then it's standard deviation upon mean. So it means standard deviation we have calculated, but mean we need to calculate. So how will you calculate mean? First of all we will calculate mean, and the formula of mean is equal to under step deviation of a plus sigma f d dash upon n into c. Now put the values. A we know that is 20 plus sigma d dash, that is 3 upon 5, that is n into common factor, that is 5. So when you will solve this portion, we have 3 plus 20, 23. So now put the value and find out the answer. So CSD is equal to 0.45. Clear? Here I just want to discuss one more point, that is relative measures. Under standard deviation, we have two relative measures. One is CSD, coefficient of standard deviation, and the formula is standard deviation upon mean. But we have another measure also, that is CV, coefficient of variation, and the formula is standard deviation upon mean into 100. Both are almost same. The difference is only that we are converting CSD into the percentage form. So when we will multiply it with the 100, we have coefficient of variation. For example, in this question we have CSD 0.45. So if you will calculate CV, so answer will be 45%. That's it. This is the only difference. Okay. So but you need to learn these two formulas, CSD, SD upon mean, and CV, that is coefficient of variation. Formula is standard deviation upon mean into 100. You just need to multiply with the 100. You may get this question in 3 mark also. How you may get one missing value and 2 values are given. You can find out the third value with the help of this formula. Clear? Next is discrete and continuous series. Again we will use the same formula, but the difference between individual and discrete is that we will use f with d dash. So formula under discrete and continuous series will be under root sigma f d dash square upon n minus sigma f d dash upon n का whole square into c. C you will not write under root. And n here, n means sigma f, sum of frequency in discrete and continuous series, or you can write sigma f also. Okay. Now I have taken one example. X and frequency is given. So this is a question under discrete series, and if you have a continuous series, then x means mid value. Clear? Rest all the steps remain same in the continuous series. So let's see, x and frequency is given. First of all, we need to find out deviation d, and the formula of d is x minus a. So x we have, a means assuming. So I have taken 30 as assuming. You can take any value as assuming. So after calculating this, we have minus 20, minus 10, 0, 10 and 20. So after calculating deviation, we need to find out step deviation, that is d dash, d upon c. So d we have calculated, c means common factor, and the common factor in this is 10. So when you will divide this d deviation with the c, that is 10, we have 20 upon 10, minus 2, minus 10 upon 10, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. So after calculating d dash, we will take the square of this deviation. So we have d dash square, that is 4, 1, 0, 1, 4. Clear? Now what will you do? You will multiply these two columns, that is d dash and d dash square, with the frequency column. The frequency is given. So we have two more columns, that is f d dash and f d dash ka square. So let's see f d dash. So please be careful while calculating because we have so many columns. So let's see f and d dash. So these two columns we need to multiply. So 2 into minus 2 we have minus 4, 8 into minus 1 minus 8, 10 into 0, 0, 6 into 1, 6, 4 into 2, 8. So f d dash we have calculated, and the total of this column is 2. Next, f d dash square. So f and d dash square. Let's see, 2 into 4, 8, 8, 1, 8. 10, 0, 0, 6 into 1, 6 and 4 into 4, 16. Now take the total of this column, we have 38. Now put the values in the formula. Under root sigma f d dash square is 38 upon n is 30, that is the total of frequency column, minus sigma f d dash, that is 2, divided by 30 ka square, root into 10. And when you will divide it, we have 1.27 minus, when you will divide this, we have 0.06 ka square into 10. So after calculating, we have 1.26 ka root into 10. And 1 ka square we know, 1.26 means 1 ka square is 1. So it is near about 1. So 1.1 or 1.12, you can write anything, into 10. So after solving this portion, okay, after calculating root, you will multiply with the c, that is common factor. So we have 11.2 approximate answer. Clear? So in this way you can find out standard deviation with the help of step deviation method. If nothing is given in the question, then don't use this method because maximum time student they forget to multiply it with the c. So better to use shortcut method or direct method, that is alternative method, to find out standard deviation. Step deviation method, try to use this method only if it is mentioned in the question. Find out standard deviation with step deviation method. So do all these questions, this topic is finished. Thank you.